Hello, everybody. I need to make a video, and this one's been a long time coming, but it's kind of difficult for me to make using the program that I use to make these videos, which is called Screencastify. And obviously, why it's hard to make the video is because I'm currently using the program, and the program won't let me record the steps to show you how to use the program. Hopefully, you pick up on what I'm saying. So I'm going to show two ways to turn these in. And I think as I've experimented with our hybrid students on ways they can turn them in, when I can work with them in the class in real time, we found pretty much two ways that work. The first way is probably the one I'll prefer. It might even be the easiest one for you. And that way to turn these in is actually going to File, and then you're going to save to your device. Now remember, make sure you rename it. So it's your name, last name, Mays, and then this one should be L1. Save to your device, and it creates a file. So if we go down to my files here, and I go to downloads, I have some different VR Vexblocks programs that have been turned in. All right, and here's like one of mine. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy this folder and then go to classwork. Now depends on the computer you're using. Mine goes to downloads. I think on Chromebooks it goes to recents, and then you're going to have to go to your Google Drive in recents and open that up, and then you'll see the name of the program with VR blocks right here. So copy that, go to Classroom, and once again, I can't show you the full thing because I have the teacher part of this. I don't have the student part to show you how to attach the file. But what you're going to have to do is on the part where you turn it in, somewhere over here under the assignment, it says add file or folder. Click on that and then attach that file from Vexcode VR that you found in your downloads or recent area. Attach that and put it onto the classroom. Now, if you turn that in, what it's going to do, it's going to send me the actual program you use. Then I can open up VexVR and I can bring in your program, and then I can play it to grade it. All right. The second method, which works pretty well too, is using Screencastify. Now you do have Screencastify already on your Chromebooks. If you're using a home computer, I don't know if this method is going to work for you or not. But if you have a Chromebook, over here, or over this gray puzzle piece right here, if you click on that, you get a drop-down menu. And these are extensions or add-ons or different sorts of things. And I think in the Chromebooks, you have to scroll down a little bit. But what you're going to find is Screencastify. And with that Screencastify that you find there, click on that and we'll add it to the bar up here on your Google tab. You're going to have to maybe ask a few questions or log into Google through them. This is through the school district, so entering your Google information is perfectly all right. It will just add this feature on there. Then it's going to allow you to make a recording once you download that by using Screencastify and then playing your robot through. So we get to see how your robot goes through the maze. All right, step by step by step. And that's what we're looking for. Sorry this took a while to turn in. It's kind of a work in progress when it comes to doing some of these things. It seems easy at first, but when we start to figure out all the ins and outs of it, it can be a little bit complicated. So hopefully that worked. Some people have already turned it in and have just turned in these parts right here. They went to share, and this gives us a printout of, or it creates a folder that has all the steps for this maze one, level one, that's going to be okay. On future projects, it won't be easy to go through and for me to evaluate how your robot did. I can still kind of look at these, and I've seen enough of them so far, kind of read down through and understand what your robot's doing as it goes through the maze. But upcoming uh, programs are going to get much larger, and it will be much more difficult to understand what your robot's doing without actually seeing it. So I'd like to have the ability to see it. Um, so those are the two methods. With Screencastify, what I'll do is I'll attach another video along with this that will go through some of the processes for Screencastify and how to use it. So like when you click on this, there's a little drop down menu that shows up, and you have to click on webcam, you have to click on the application window. And then after you click on those things, you'll get a little countdown and it will start to record. When you finish, you go to stop sharing. And once again, I can't show you that because once I stop sharing this, it will stop the recording, and it will have the video that you created. And then it will have a little tab up here that says copy of linkable address or file or something like that. I think it's address. And then you're going to click on that, and then you'll paste that to where it says attach file in Classroom for Screencastify. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to attach a file, whether it be the program file or whether it be the Screencastify file that you would have of what your robot's doing, so I can actually see it go through the maze. I know this is somewhat of a challenge to go through. I'm sure it's difficult to understand what I'm saying to you because of the fact that there's no real clear way for me to show you how to create this. If you have any questions, email me. If you really get stuck and you need a hand, we can also set up a Zoom meet for some time after school. Just make sure you contact me, or I'm having those on Tuesdays and Thursdays again from 2:30. I can stay later than 3, but if no one shows up from 2:30 to 2:50 to 3 o'clock, I usually end it sometime in there because of the fact that people didn't show up and have other things I can accomplish besides just sitting in front of the computer waiting for people. So make sure you let me know you're going to be there, and then I'll be there. Or if it's a day not Tuesday or Thursday, let me know, and we might be able to work out a time that we can both meet. So I hope this works for you. Don't stress about it. Use either of those ways to turn it in. If worse comes to worse, you can share it. I can look at this file and see. Don't worry. I know I asked them for them to be done on Sunday, but obviously it's okay if it goes a little bit longer. No points will be lost due to that. I do ask that you do have them in by Friday, if possible. If you have the very latest this coming Sunday, after that, 5-week reports have to go on, and this will be one of the grades on your 5-week report. So please try to get it in before that point. Hope everyone has a great day. I'm sorry for the messy video. I hope you can figure this out. Let me know. Have a great day. Bye.